Hey guys, I'm Luke.
And I'm Sarah.
This is the Nomadic Dreams channel. And our original plan kind of went to crap when we were going to make it to our property this last week.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are still in a Lowe's parking lot. And the Mini Winnie, unfortunately, needs a starter.
Yep.
So,
it's supposed to be delivered today, though.
Yep. So the inspiration for the new video is all of our friends and family, which, to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure why we still call them friends and family, all think we are crazy for doing this.
Dumb.
And I guess we wanted to, give a little insight into our thought process. I'm sure other people are feeling crazy for wanting to go off grid. I know a lot of times, especially when we're in the city like this, I feel like, holy crap, we're doing wild stuff in life.
We're doing wild stuff.
But I feel like working my whole life just to pay bills and have a house, which we already have,
Yep.
is just too much. I think it just does not make sense.
Yeah, a lot of people probably think, oh, this is an old RV. What are you going to do with this? You have an old house. What are you going to do with that? It's falling apart.
Yeah, house is a constant bill, the way I see it.
Yeah.
Nope. I think for us, our plan to build wealth, if that's what you want to call it, something we don't care anything about.
No.
There's a bunch of dogs freaking out in the background. The benefits of living in the Lowe's parking lot. There's a bus around this corner too. We're right at the bus stop, which is pretty funny. The cool thing is we're right next to Target, and we just order groceries.
Yeah.
They pack them up, and we just go grab them.
Yeah.
But the starter should be here tonight. We'll get this thing, fixed back up, and then go replenish the money we spent to get this thing fixed so we can have fuel to get out to our property. I think if you guys are feeling like this is just a dream and unobtainable, we didn't start with much here, This 1994 Mini Winnie cost us $3,000. We found off-grid land. That's going to cost us $150 a month.
Yeah.
We bought solar. That was the biggest chunk.
Yeah.
That was about $4,000.
$3,700-ish or so.
And then all the panels.
Yeah.
You're into it for $4,000 for sure. But I think over the next year on the property, when stuff really starts to come together, people are going to think we're less crazy.
Yeah, and so what we've experienced as well is all these people that are doubting us and thinking we're crazy. Once we start doing what we say we're doing, our trucking business, we said we're gonna do trucking. Hey man, you want in on this? Everybody's like, well, yeah, but it's too hard, or I can't do it right now. So we're like, okay. We became over-the-road truck drivers, full-time.
Yep.
And then people are like, hey, I want to start a business with you. Hey, you want me to come on the road with you now? Guys, no, that's not how this goes. You're all in or you're not.
Yep. Yeah, you just have to commit. I think that's the issue, is it's scary to commit. It's scary to not do what we've always done, which is work for someone else. But I feel like it was scary for my great-grandfather who came from Greece with nothing. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
No, I look at us as frontiers people,
Yeah.
going off into the wilderness and figuring it out.
Yeah, you're gonna homestead, essentially.
Yeah, we've been doing this for forever.
Mm-hmm.
Living off the land.
Yeah.
So just because we've forgotten our ways doesn't mean we're crazy.
No.
And it doesn't mean it's impossible. It might be scary and different, but ultimately I think it's going to be the most rewarding thing we've ever done.
It's going to be, the work is going to be so worth it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like when we have stuff to show at the end, unlike, you know, a lot of people we know, like, there's nothing to show.
Nope.
You work your life away, you spend all your money, you drink, you smoke, like,
Yeah.
and that's life. And that's like everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody we know. That's
Everybody.
their lives.
Yep. But if if the reverse of that is making sense to you, where you don't want to do that, you may have found the right
Yeah.
channel. Especially if you're on a tight budget. We are door dashing to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Let's go inside for a minute, guys. We'll check on the cat and the dog. It's a little dark. Let me get some lights turned on. Oh, there's Lizzie. Hi, honey. Oh, she loves the camera. I know. Yeah. You're very pretty. Here's Lucy Lou with her cooling towel on, staying cool, good girl. Yep. It is a nice day down here in Tucson. It's hot, but it's been a little overcast and windy, and that's been helping quite a bit.
Yeah, it really saved us today. It's that statement, well, at least there's a breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad we don't have to deal with this type of heat often on our property.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit hot for us Michigan folks here.
Yeah. I really thought I liked the hot weather when I was in Michigan.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I like a nice mild climate. My brain says tropical. You know what I mean? Like, oh, tropical. We got to go there. Florida. Let's go Florida.
No.
And then you go to Florida, and at 6 in the morning, it's 85 degrees and 86% humidity, and you're
sweating.
dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, our climate's much more hospitable towards us.
It's a lot more like Michigan than we would have thought.
Yeah. Yeah. We wanted unrestricted land in Michigan, which is hard to find.
Yeah.
If it's even there. Here's Lizzie. She's hunting out the window. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Say hi to the camera again.
Yeah.
Well, that's not saying hi. It's saying a whole lot of highs, I guess.
Yeah.
No, we had a whole nice little travel video planned out for this week, and like I said, unfortunately, that all fell through, and here we are with this impromptu video.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's necessary. I feel like people, man, I mean, I'm scared about doing all this, you know, going off grid. I understand, you know, being hesitant or trepidatious about going off grid or even thinking about it. But I think the reality of not going for it, and then I can't even imagine getting to my deathbed and then being like, well, hopefully I get reincarnated because I screwed that one up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I think we want to go live more closely with nature. I think nature is being grossly taken advantage of nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can go live more closely with nature and cause less harm to the environment, ourselves, other people, and live a nice, fulfilling life, which I think having our animals and land and growing food and being sustainable as we can, and just really working within our own little micro ecosystem, I think that could be a very fulfilling life, especially if we can, I don't want to say encourage other people, I would encourage people to follow their dreams. I don't know if going off grid is for everybody, but if it is for you, this is definitely the right channel. And I think the further we get into this journey, the more rewarding and easier it will get. You know, you build your systems up at first. It's all very, very labor intensive at first, but once the systems are in place,
you maintain.
And you just reap perpetual benefits.
Yeah.
Instead of going to work every day, there's no perpetual benefits except for another day goes by.
I mean, I guess you receive your paycheck, but what are you doing with that paycheck? You're paying all your bills. You're paying
but that's
it out
finite.
your...
It only gives back to you once.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't. You know, it doesn't keep paying out like the greenhouse.
Yeah.
You know, the greenhouse, you put in the effort once or very rarely, and it just cyclically produces for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Now, we're going to attempt to do, just a lot of things. Ducks and worms for soil regeneration, bees for pollination.
Composting, everything.
Yep. Yeah, I guess all the typical homestead stuff, really.
Yeah.
You know?
That's exactly it. We're going to be homesteaders.
Yeah. Very natural homesteaders.
Yeah.
We don't... Yeah, we're going to try to keep our land as... just nature, you know?
Yeah, and like it's gonna be hard, and you know, we've heard people tell us, well, I can't do that, you know, that's hard, that's too hard. Well, I'll tell you what, it might be hard, but it's gonna be the most simple life you could ever live.
Yeah, I feel like life has become overcomplicated.
Yeah.
People don't know how to deal with stuff. We're probably one of the most depressed countries on the entire planet.
Yeah.
And I think that's because the entire system has forced us into a single way of existence where you dedicate your entire life to working for the machine.
Yeah.
Instead of working for yourself.
Yep. I know we've talked about that in a few videos, but it's really just a core point.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why we do this.
Yeah.
We don't want to live that life.
No, live or die, I want to try to be self-reliant and live naturally. Our version of naturally, you know? No, we'll change the land a little bit. We'll try to work with it so we can harvest water. We will try to plant plants where they would naturally want to go anyways. And we're looking into permaculture principles and studying that type of stuff, so we have just some type of general idea on the most efficient way to do this. You know, let nature kind of be nature and see what it wants to do, and then work with that instead of trying to impose our will on it.
Yep.
I think I'm getting text messages. Probably from some more people that think we're insane.
Yep.
No.
I don't know what to tell them.
No. Yeah.
They don't have to choose this life. We're choosing this life.
Yeah. Yeah, we find a lot that when we're explaining our points of view to other people, they're just so unreceptive, or they think that because we're choosing this direction that we are, I don't know, saying that they're dumb for not doing it too.
Yeah.
It's a real weird concept to like not be secure in your own decisions, you know.
Yeah. Like we're not trying to influence anybody. Unless you were already thinking that maybe you might want to go this way anyways, and then let us influence you. But
yeah, if you're interested in going off grid, so our journey so far, we have been in this Mini Winnie, which is a 21-foot 1994 Mini Winnie built on a Ford van chassis. We've been in this for over a year now, full time, in the middle of nowhere for the most part. Just this last couple weeks, we've been in the city.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Yep. So if you're, a person looking to go nomad and then come to the conclusion that having a home base is a smart idea too, and you want to purchase some rural property, we've been through the entire process. We can probably help you out.
Yep.
We may even have a real estate guy that will owner finance you some off-grid property with no restrictions.
Yep.
If you're interested in any of that, please like and subscribe and follow along with this journey.
Yep. Comment.
Yeah, it sounds insane, and I understand that. But I think the real insanity is staying stuck in a system that really just chews people up and spits them out.
Yep. Ending this life with regrets is not what I want to do.
No, what I would like to do is start a community of like-minded people, not even homogenous-minded people, just like-minded people who think there's alternatives to what people are doing nowadays. So if you're into living in vans and RVs or building cob houses, which we will eventually be doing on this channel, man, it's going to be a fun ride.
It's going to be a ride.
We appreciate you guys for coming along, and we will get this old Mini Winnie fixed and get back on the road.
Yep.
And hopefully by next weekend we will be either on our property or very close to being there.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next weekend.